For a two-dimensional incompressible flow field given by u vector is equal to a xi cap plus y j cap, where a is greater than 0. Which one of the following statements is false? So 4 statements are given here and we have to check which among these 4 options is incorrect. So let's first write the given information, that is the velocity vector given here, that is u vector is equal to a xi cap minus y j cap. Okay, so this is the flow field given, and it is also given that it's a two-dimensional incompressible flow. Okay, so 2D, let's write here 2D incompressible flow. Okay, incompressible flow. Option A, it satisfies continuity equation. So incompressible flow, that is for 2D incompressible flow, the continuity equation is given by del dot v is equal to 0. That can also in partial derivative term we can write dou u by dou x plus dou v by dou y. So let's say this be equation number 1, and from equation number 1 we can say u is ax and v is minus ay. Okay, so dou u by dou x, that means partial derivative of u with respect to x will be a, and partial derivative of v with respect to y will be negative a. So if we add these two terms, it will be 0. That means statement 1 is correct. The first statement given, it satisfies continuity equation. So yes, it is correct. This flow field satisfies continuity equation. Now option B is, it is unidirectional when x tends to 0 and y tends to infinity. Okay, let's put the second condition here, that is, let's write like this, limit x tends to 0 in this velocity flow field. So this will be equal to negative of a y j cap, and here if y tends to infinity, still the flow will go in only single direction. So this statement B is also true. That means it is unidirectional. Okay, now let's check statement C, that says its streamlines are given by x is equal to y. Now let's check its streamline. So the equation of streamline for two-dimensional flow field, how can we write it? Dx by u should be equal to dy by v. So this is the equation of streamline. Okay, now we know u is ax and v is negative ay. Now let's substitute u and v here. So dx upon u, that is ax, is equal to dy upon v, that is negative ay. So a will get cancelled out, and we can write here dx by x is equal to dy by y. This is negative. Now if we integrate this equation, we get ln x should be equal to negative of ln y plus some constant, let's say ln k. Again, if we can write this in x and y, removing logarithmic term, so we can write x into y should be equal to constant. So this will be the equation of streamline. K can have any value. This will always be the equation of streamline, that is x into y should be equal to constant. Okay, so we can see here that option C, the equation of streamline is x is equal to y, is incorrect. Okay, option C must be the correct answer, because we know that only one of the answer is correct. That means one of the statement is false. So we see here option C is false, but also let's check for option D. It says the flow field is irrotational. For irrotational flow, let's write here D. Option D says the flow is irrotational. The flow field to be irrotational, it must satisfy the condition the curl of u vector or the velocity vector must be 0. So we can calculate the curl of a vector like this. I j k dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Remember that curl is always a 3D property of a fluid, okay, 3-dimensional property. So we must have to write all the three terms, even though the flow field is 2-dimensional, okay. So must remember this. This will be U, V and W. Here we know that U is AX, V is negative AY and W value is 0 because it's a 2-dimensional flow. If we take the determinant and write this equation, we can write I cap and we cross multiply these two, right? So this will be equal to 0 and the derivative of y with respect to z is also 0. The curl in I direction or x direction in this case we can say is 0 minus j cap. Now if we take this j cap, we multiply these two, so here this will be equal to 0 minus the derivative of x with respect to z is 0. That means the curl in j direction or y direction is 0 plus k cap, the last term if we write, it will be derivative of y with respect to x is 0 minus derivative of x with respect to y is also 0. From here we can see that all the three terms are 0. The curl of this flow field is equal to 0. Statement 4 is also true, right? That means this u vector is irrotational. And we have already proved that option C is the correct choice. Okay, so for these type of problems and to get detailed information on kinematics of fluid, you can refer to the NPTEL course, lecture number 2, Conservation of Mass and Momentum, Continuity and Navier-Stokes Equations by Dr. Suman Chakravarti of the Department of Mechanical Engineering at IIT Kharagpur.